Good morning, it's a happy day because it's Toska Tour. We are going to play our first show in London. We've got a run of dates around the UK with the awesome dialects, and yeah, really excited. We've got two brand spanking new tunes to show you, and word on the progressive grapevine is that tonight in London is going to be completely full. So thank you everyone who is coming to see us. Just sorting my drums out, checking everything is good. Taking my new mono bags out. So this is the flyby. So this has got, like, for tonight's show at least, this has just got some clothes, towel, it's got my Mac charger, it's got my drum key, in-ear monitors, wallet, phone charger, earplugs, in-ears, a couple of spare drum keys, and some mint tea, the essential rockstar accessory. And then this is immense. This is the controller by Mono, and this is what I'm keeping my SPDSX in. So as you can see, SPD, loaded some cool new stuff on there for the show tonight. I've got my XLRs in here. It just takes all my cables, all my power. Get the focus on there, people. Mini mixer, power for all that. I've got my DI box for my SPDSX. I've got a extension lead in here, just to make sure I never run out of power on stage, and some other little bits and bobs in there. I've also got these two brand new mono cymbal bags, two because I have a lot of cymbals, but they're just amazing. The quality is great. I quite like this thing in here. It's got space to actually put your hi-hat clutch, and then in the main compartment you just got loads and loads of different pouches. Really high quality. It's awesome. Thick handle. And on the back, you've got backpack straps with my favourite addition, the chest clip. All about the chest clip. So yeah, massive thumbs up for the mono stuff. Awesome quality. I've also got myself a new snare bag, which is super awesome. Carrying the Mapex hand-hammered brass, slightly covered in blood from the last rehearsal. The new tunes are really hard, and I changed my setup a bit. And there's some really fast, aggressive stuff, so I was cutting all my knuckles open on my stack the other day, hence the spattering of my DNA evidence on my snare. Actually, that sounded really wrong. I mean blood. Anyway, back to this. Just awesome quality, you know, really thick. The snare feels really protected in there, sits really nice and snug. A little zip on the front for keeping, I keep a spare drum key in there. And yeah, it's great. Nice carry handle, and then the shoulder strap is padded, and that's really comfy. So, you know, I can do one of these on my back, one of this on my shoulder, and I can do one in that hand. And if I want to bring my SPDSX, I bring that in the controller in the other hand. As you can see, when I'm touring, I do use hard cases for the shells. You know, I like the soft cases for drums as well, but if they're going to be chucked in the back of the van every night, you know, I feel like the precious DW is well protected in here. But with the snare, I kind of have that sort of separately, and I quite like being able to kind of keep that on me, and that's absolutely fine in a soft case, and the cymbals are fine because they kind of slot in. It's just these big drums, they can get dropped quite easily, and you know, I like these hard cases for that extra protection. My good old drum mat, this has seen every single gig almost that I've done for the last 10 years. And I've got some protection racket hardware cases. So in terms of what I've actually got in here, I like to break my hardware up into multiple bags because it makes sense for actually, you know, carrying it. Why would you want to carry super heavy stuff in one and hurt your back while you're trying to tour? So in here I've got my awesome new mono stick bag. Let me show you. This one-handed filming is going exceptionally well. See, I've just got a few sticks in there, and I've got my hi-hat, pole and clutch. I like to keep that separate off the hi-hat because it doesn't get bent in the hardware case by other stuff. So keep it pretty simple, just keep it in there. I keep a spare drum key in here, nice little pouch for that, because I'm always losing drum keys. And then for the pouch on the front, I just literally keep some felts and some moon gel, and a few like wingnut spares and stuff. So that's the stick bag in there, and then I just kind of break my hardware up into the smaller bits in this bag. So I've got snare stand, hi-hat stand, I've got my Gibraltar sort of triple stand there, which takes my three cymbal stands on the right, and the arms for that. and that's kind of what I keep in the small bag. And then for the big hardware case, let's have a look in here. I keep my throne top, a nice lightweight Yamaha stand. I'm actually borrowing that for this run for my SPDSX, and I've got my tool, the long cymbal stands that go in there basically. So just kind of breaks it up between the short stuff in there and the bigger, heavier stuff in here. Just means that it's a lot more doable to be carrying it around on the road. And how could I forget, hidden in the corner, my Tama Speed Cobras, the double. These things are absolutely hardcore, amazing pedals. Yeah, Tama Speed Cobras, just wicked, absolutely awesome. I've done a full review of these on my channel if you want to see. What I like, as I said on that review, is that you can detach the spring so that it actually, doesn't keep the spring under too much tension while it's in storage. Yeah, and as always with Tama stuff, hard case is a beast. So there you go, that's what I take out on the road for this run of shows. Van is pulling up in a minute, time to go load in. Thanks for watching, and I'm going to vlog being out on the road as well. So if you come into the show, thank you very much, and I'll be home in a week. See ya.